Today on July 4th, the Inside the Vault patch preview for patch 11 was released. In it, Bethesda shares a few highlights from the patch they are planning to release mid-July. As always, the full patch notes will be released during mainnets on patch day, but here are a few things that we can expect from the patch when it's released. After the update, raw food items and fluxes will last 50% longer before spoiling. Additionally, your food and drinks will no longer lose condition after you fast travel. Overall, I think this is a great change. I tend to lose a lot of raw flux while farming nuke zones because I forget to go back to a chemistry station before it expires. They're also planning a smoother path for new characters. They will be making a few adjustments to help new and low-level characters have a more gradual introduction to the game's mechanics and challenges. In the post they said, for example, characters under level 25 will pay fewer caps when fast traveling. Those under level 15 will have a higher disease resistance, and we're replacing a number of early game challenge rewards with items and other supplies that will give these dwellers a better chance of survival. They also seem to be evening out the creature difficulty for some of the areas surrounding the forest. We're also looking to reduce creature difficulty in a few sub-regions within the Ash Heap, Savage Divide, and Toxic Valley so that dwellers who are stepping out of the forest for the first time have fewer encounters with higher level enemies. Another great quality of life change will be improved item descriptions. Legendary items, crafting recipes, and item mods will now be more descriptive. Going forward, legendary items will now display all of their current attributes rather than just the first whenever you view those items in trade, vending, or container menus. Additionally, when you view crafting recipes or mods in the inspect, trade, or vending or container menus, you'll now see the description for the item they create. Overall, I think that's a great change just to help you kind of see what exactly you're getting. Power Armor is getting a few quality of life improvements. For example, after patch 11, you'll be able to activate Stealth Boys while wearing Power Armor. We're also adding a new Enable Power Armor HUD option in the display settings that will allow you to decide whether you'd like to view the Power Armor HUD or Standard HUD while using Power Armor. I'm really looking forward to this new HUD for Power Armor. I really never cared for the standard HUD, even in Fallout 4. Now, if they would just let us change the color of both HUDs and the Pip-Boy screen, I'd be fully satisfied when it comes to the HUDs in this game. They've also touched on bulk junk auto-scrapping. In the article they say, we've read your feedback that the scrap all junk option in workbenches shouldn't automatically scrap bulk junk components that characters have in their inventories. We agree, and while it took a little time to implement, we're happy to share that bulk junk items in your inventory will be safe from the scrap all junk option after patch 11. However, bulk junk will continue to be automatically scrapped as needed while you're crafting or repairing. This is a big one for me. I don't know how many times I've been bulking junk, then something happens nearby, I leave to go deal with that, come back to scrap all the junk I just got, and realize I never stored my previous bulk junk after I hit scrap all junk. It's so much plastic wasted. The punch bowls that were released for free during the Nukashine update will now once again work with patch 11. And they also plan to address another large wave of bugs in the update. A few mentions were camp building errors, Pioneer Scout challenges, and the looping gunshot sound effect that has been a problem that carried over from Fallout 4. And there are others that were not listed in this brief preview of the patch 11 notes. So what are your thoughts on this preview? Are you happy about the changes? Have you been wanting to level a new character but didn't feel like going through the early game grind? Overall, I think this is a great preview into what seems to be shaping up a great patch for Fallout 76. Let me know what you think down in the comments. Also, I've recently started a Discord. If you're interested, there will be a link to it down in the description. And if you're new here, consider subscribing so you don't miss out any of the content that I create here. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video.